being the eldest brother, I was here obviously 6 years before Derek, when Father brought us here for the first time, and you either fall in love with it or you don't. And I fell in love with it. My first game I remember because it was against Portsmouth. And from then on I came here in the 53-54 season when the ground could hold 76,000. Obviously it wasn't 76,000 against Portsmouth, but there was well over 30, I think 36,000. And from then on, of course, most of the crowd used to be quite big. Everyone had cloth caps. And that was the way it was, because that side over there held 44,000 on its own. And so it was the biggest league ground in England.
It felt also grown up as well, even though you're really a little guy, 8 years of age. It just felt being part of the atmosphere in the we funny bit every bloke swear occasionally and have a go at someone or bully a referee. It was all things that were probably not new to me, but new in the amount of people at the time. And again, so exciting, really enjoyable.
It wasn't just support and noise, it was a spirit of playing some of even the bigger clubs, because Arsenal at that time were the biggest club, not only in London but England, because they had about 5 players that played for England in the 50s. But there was a great camaraderie spirit. And to be honest, it was something that the average working man in the street then looked forward to. And you gradually get into it, you gradually get into the community side of it in a big way, and your mates at school and other people, and it becomes part of the whole community of that area in the borough.
I just look forward to it so much. I think the atmosphere is brilliant. I think this coming grandson as well, which is even nice because he's not even actually a Charlton supporter, but he's a season ticket holder, and obviously he follows the same things what his dad does, which we understand the loyalty again, but I think he enjoys it as much as me. It's just really something I feel all the way through.
You know, it's a whole day type of enjoyment of a hobby that you've been part of your character for years. And that's part of the reasons why people say you say Charlton, or people say, well, we support someone. No, well, apart from England, why? What's the reason for that? If you give me a reason, if you can't, then don't ask me. There is more hope in that will start to become more successful, because all of a sudden the magic wand feels like it's been waved in the right direction.
Yeah, I think it feels like we're going on a journey then, like with both. I think the atmosphere has completely changed.
What I like about him, and I don't really know him, I only know of him, is he has an infectious nature about winning. He has got this knack of looking at someone and saying, you can do this because you've got the skill and you've got the brain. All you've got to do is prove it to yourself. You don't have to prove it to me, because I know how good you are. You have to prove it to yourself and to the fans. He's bounced back, he's had a break, and he now wants to succeed. And of course, if you've got a person who wants to succeed and they know how to do it, it's a winner, isn't it? It looks quite good for the future, which for an old boy is grand. I've trod these balls for many years, and the trouble is I've trod it when it held 50, 72,000, I've heard it when it held 3,500, and you get to the stage whereby the hope keeps on going, and all of a sudden it comes back and the hope is back.